guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. It's Orly. This is the Winter Colorpass box. If you're not familiar with what Colorpass is, it is a quarterly subscription box of nail polishes. It's about $36 if you buy them individually, and you get 6 polishes plus free bonus items. You can buy them in bulk though, so that you don't have to pay it out individually, and you do save. But let's open it and see what's in here. Alright, so when we open it, the first thing is this card, which gives us an introduction. So this is called Apres Skies. A-P-R-E-S. Does not say Apres, it says Apres. There's actually a nail brand called that. You may be familiar. So this is the Winter 2024 collection. On the back of the cards, it does give you a little like mini nail art tutorial and shows you more about the colors as well as the items. So our bonus items are some winter stickers and a nail polish. This one is called The Antidote, and it looks like it's a maroony color, but we're gonna look at it too. Embrace the magic of winter with crisp creams and luxe glitters that capture the essence of the season. This collection inspires you to gather around the fire and share stories of the day's adventure. Sounds amazing. Let's get this paper out of here. Ah, look, there's our stickers. I'm gonna zoom this in. So here are these. A little bit hard to look at with how white everything is. Yeah, that helps a little bit. So looks like they're like sweatery patterns. We've got hearts, we've got snowflakes, some little bows, some little deer. That's cute. I rarely use these though. And more paper. Okay, we've got all that paper out of there. Let me move this box though. So here is our bonus polish. Again, it's called The Antidote. It is this maroony, purpley color. It is a breathable, which is a 1-step. It doesn't require base and top coat, but I use them anyway. That's a really beautiful color. Perfect for the winter season. Very berry-esque. And then here is our box. Let's have a look at it. It's got a bit of a sweater design going. And then here on the back, we do see the polishes again. We have Last Run, Double Diamond, Snow Bunny, Fresh Powder, Twinkling Lights, Chalet Getaway. And then when we open the box, here they are. So this is cream, 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 cream. This is like a silver glitter, and this is a copper glitter. We are going to make swatches of all of these as well as the bonus polish. Let me get us some swatch sticks ready and we'll do it. Alright, let's start at the end and work our way backwards. So we have this one. It is a light brown. This one is called Chalet Getaway. So this one is perfect for a nude, but also it is neutral enough that you could pair it with any of these other fall colors and it would be complementary. It also would work well on its own. It's very creamy, very smooth. Look at that coverage. One coat. Next we have this one, the coppery glittery one. It's already sparkling. This one is called Twinkling Lights. So these are very densely packed glitters. Even one coat right here is giving really good coverage. You could do 2 coats and it may be pretty solid and opaque, but like look at that sparkle. This looks like it's got reflective glitter in it. That is beautiful. I like that a lot. So next we have this light blue. It is very light. This is lighter than a sky blue. It's called Fresh Powder, and that makes sense. Unsurprisingly, like Orly's traditional formulas, it is super opaque in one coat. Look at that. It does look almost white. It is very bright, but in real life, without the white balance offsetting it, it is obviously blue, but a very light blue. So unless you put it up against something white, you may assume it's white at first glance. We have another nudie color. This is also a brown, but it's a different brown than this one. You can see this one's got a little bit more of a pink undertone than this one does. This one is called Snow Bunny, which I find to be a hilarious name as it is a nude shade. Let me know in the comments if you know what a snow bunny is. And as expected, the coverage is excellent. It is a very fleshy nude tone, would work well by itself or paired with any of these colors, and it would actually look really great as part of a French as well. Alright, we've got our next glitter, and look at that. It's also sparkling. So this one is called Double Diamond, and I feel like it is. Yeah, this is also a densely packed glitter. Just look at that. One coat. And... uh-oh, don't spill. Like, you can barely see through that. So with 2 coats, I bet it would be fully opaque. It is very beautiful though. Look at those sparkles. There may be reflectives in here as well. I like it. I like it a lot. And it would look great on top of another color as like a frosting. Now we've got this beautiful creamy blue. I love how that shows up. This one is called Last Run. Oh yes. What a lovely shade. It's almost like in the dark teal family, but a little bit more royal than that. I wouldn't say it's frosty though, and it's not exactly a jewel tone either, but I love blues, and so I love this one as well. And then last but not least, our bonus polish. The label's looking a little weird. Oh yes, look how gorgeous that is. It is very berry. Also, very lipsticky. I love this sort of shade when it comes to makeup. It's perfect for this season. And I actually want to compare it to another polish that I have to see how similar they are. Okay, so this is Bedrock Bloom. This is the one that I was thinking of that it might be similar to, but in the camera you can tell this one's much more red and this one's much more purple. I also wanted to compare it to this one. So this one is Sugar Plum Jubilee, and I believe it came from the last winter collection. These are very similar, but this one has this silver shimmer, and this one does not. It is just a flat cream. So if you already have this one, you may not need this one unless you want it without the shimmer. And then if that's the case, it's definitely worth having both because I don't always want a shimmer in my nail. Sometimes I just want a flat color so that it's not as hard to look at. But here they are. These are the 6 polishes from the Apres Sky. Or, you think that's an I? Do you think this is Apres Ski? Apres Ski? Or Apres Sky? Let me know down below. Is this a Y or an I? Apres Sky, Apres Ski. Interesting. So this is the 6 polishes from the Winter 2024 collection. Obviously, we're going to do some nails. So, we're going to do it on these. I've got these edge-shaped nails on. These are my favorite nail shape. If you haven't tried them, you should. Let me get this all cleaned up, and we'll get started on some nails. Okay, it's time to lay down some of the base colors. I'm just going to go ahead and put all that on there quickly, and then we're gonna do some nail art stuff, so just bear with me. Let's zoom through this. So we've got our base layers put down. I like this one because it kind of reminds me of a frosted cookie. Over here I just did additional coats, so it's just one solid sparkle. And we're going to keep this one as a solid sparkle. But this one we're going to do some art. This one we're going to do some art with those stickers. This one may or may not get something else. Not sure. But we're going to go in with some Orly Polish Shield to seal these in.
Alright, this guy's done with CVTs.
Excellent.
Just in time.
Alright, so I've decided I am going to actually...
I always feel like calling that back,
So I have decided to actually do some nail art. We're going to take this Orly polish. It is from the summer collection, actually. It's called Sea Spray. And it's like this white with this shimmer. So what we're going to do is like frosting drips. I'm going to use this here brush. So I've got some on here. I've got some on here and it's pooling. So we want to try and like get it in a drip before it tries to dry up. Let's get a couple of those. Makes these nice little drippy shapes. You kind of want to hold the finger upright though, so that if it does run, it's not running sideways, because that's not gonna look like we want it to. Alright, so now that we've got the bulbous parts on, we're gonna want to try and go in and fill in the edges. I think that looks pretty cool. What do you think? We're gonna have to let it dry because these bubbles are gonna be wet for a minute. Alright, that has dried quite a bit. It's still a bit soft in the bubbles, but it's touchable. I think that looks really cute. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this striping tape. It doesn't matter what color because we're not leaving it on, but I'm probably gonna use the blue. And I'm gonna make stripes across this one. And then we're gonna paint it blue and peel off the stripes so that it's silver blue. But they're like really thin. I'm gonna do that real quick and come back because it's gonna be tedious. So this is what I have here. I need that to stay down. And so I am going to hope that I have everything down well so that the paint doesn't run up under my pieces of striping tape. That's where we are at with this process. I'm trying to make sure that they are nice and folded here at the edges so that they don't feel inclined to give up. Make sure my cuticle areas are all pushed down really well because we're only going to get one chance. We don't have a super long time to get these tapes off. So let's get our paint going. There we go. This is oftentimes better done with the sponge method. However, I don't think that would give it enough coverage for the process that we're doing. Okay, that's better. Pardon me. Let me try and keep it in the screen. Maybe. It messed up a little bit, but I can fix that. That's not bad. Got us a little brush here. Got a little acetone here. I'd say overall that looks pretty cool. What do you think? Okay, so that's gonna need some time to dry, and we will have to do a smudge-free top coat on that before we're able to go in with a final top coat, but we are also able to go in with our stickers over here. And so we're just going to use some of these ones that came with the we're going to use some of these that came with the box. So let's grab those and place them. Man, why is it look so bright? Because like, it's really not. Why do that? Maybe it's because these desk lights. Let me turn this down. I don't know that that made it any better. Off or on doesn't make much of a difference, apparently. Well, I guess. Anywho, I put a white snowflake in this one. You'll be able to see it better in the photos. This guy still looks like this. Look how beautiful and sparkly that is. I just love it. I really do. If you use regular nail polish, I recommend you sign up for this box, especially if you haven't had a chance to try Orly. They are really high quality polishes and they're super affordable. Look how beautiful these are. I'm going to give this a moment for this to dry, and then I'm going to use this aqua topper from Maniology. It's a smudge-free top coat. They also have regular smudge-free top coat. To seal this in before I put on the quick dry top coat, that way it doesn't smear. Quick dry top coat will melt your polish. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one so that the top coat doesn't roll up my stickers. But once I got everything top coated in and dry, we'll come back and we'll have a look and we'll get some photos. Alright, we're back. Everything is sealed in. Look how shiny that is. I don't know why it's so bright. That white balance is kind of crazy. Anywho, let me know what you think of the design that I did and what you would have done with these polishes had you received this box. And do you do nail art with nail polish, or do you just prefer one color, all of them the same? What's your style? I am going to go ahead and insert those photos here so that you can see these better without it being so bright. And I think these colors are just so light in nature that it's making the reflections even worse. But I think they're super cute, and I hope you agree. Links will be below so that you can go sign up for this box if you would like to. They will be available for purchase separately after they've gone out for their little subscription cycle, but I'm going to tell you, you don't want to buy them that way. If you get it in the subscription, it's $36 roughly per box, but if you buy the boxes individually, they're about twice that. So bear that in mind. These are really good polishes and a really great way to get them, though you don't know what they're going to be until they arrive. So that's part of the fun. Check the description for my links and affiliate codes for any of these brands that I have available down there. I don't have codes for everything. I don't have a code for Orly, unfortunately, but they are really great prices just off the jump, and they have really cool sales all the time, like $5 bottles. Definitely make sure you're subscribed so you're not missing my videos. Definitely hit that like button if you did like this one, and leave me a comment. The algorithm thanks you, and so do I. Make sure you're following my socials. I post things over there that I don't always post over here. If you think you are subscribed, check now. Just go look. Were you subscribed? If you were not subscribed and you thought you were, leave me an emoji of a red X that you didn't know that you were not subscribed. Sometimes it just feeds you videos based on what you watch, and it never occurs to you, never actually hit subscribe. So if you haven't, go ahead and do so. But that's it. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up, so be here, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.